Alrighty.
Yeah, should we start getting into her, or what do you think?
I think so. All right, welcome back, everybody. And for those of you who are just joining us, maybe, welcome to the show, Ryfield Studios.
I'm Ben, episode 3.
Yeah, episode 3 now. Oh, fuck,
Of the PodCouch. We're getting there.
We're getting up there.
Oh, yeah, this thing went dark already.
Yeah, do you got a timer on that? Maybe we could set?
I don't know.
Anyways,
is that how those work?
We got some things kind of set up for the show here today. Maybe we'll talk about. First of all,
we planned a little bit.
Everybody had a good holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that stuff.
Yep, from both of us. Yeah. I will also say that.
And everyone at Ryfield Studios. There's behind the scenes that people don't people don't see. So
Merry Crisis.
Yeah.
Happy Chrysler.
So
Merry
hopefully
Christmas.
Everybody had a good holidays. Let us know in the comments if you had an exceptionally good holidays, shitty holidays. I don't know.
Are we going to put this one out before New Year's, or will this be after New Year's? Should we get this one ready for like Thursday?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So before New Year's. So yeah, we
can put this out before New Year's.
Maybe. Yeah. All right.
Why not? They're easy to edit up.
Yeah. Easy to edit. They're fun to do.
Yeah. So a couple things we wanted to get into. We went from like 60 to 109 subscribers as of right now. I think at the live count.
Yeah.
The live count, 109.
The live count. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. First of all, thanks to those.
Thanks everybody for subscribing and watching us idiots do what we're doing now, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to our Spotify listeners now.
Yeah, we're on Spotify now, and we got a couple listeners, so thanks, guys.
Check it out if you're watching this on YouTube.
You'll be able to hear this podcast and all of them on the Ryfield Studios Spotify podcast channel.
Yeah, that's awesome. I thought, honestly, my debut...
Ben said his fucking... The smile on his face when he was listening to us on Spotify.
Yeah, I didn't think my Spotify debut would be in podcasting. I thought it'd be for jamming some tunes, but here we are, man. Life is funny like that.
That's all right. We're on there anyways. That's cool.
And thanks for having us on there.
Yeah. Who, me?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Thanks. You're the one that kind of did all the work for it. You're the action taker. You make shit happen. You make money move.
Yeah. This doesn't work without you, though. So.
Oh, whatever. You're gonna make me blush.
We got a couple shout outs that we got to do. Yeah, we did a shout out to our Spotify listeners. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah. It says here just kind of shoot the shit about the holidays.
Yeah, so I guess we'll talk about our holidays because you guys can't really answer us right now. But in the comments, like I said, tell us how your holidays went. We'll answer. We will answer. And that's the cool part of it, man, is we will answer. Yeah.
What'd you get up to for the holidays?
So Christmas Day, we went down to my wife's side of the family's. We had our Christmas dinner. Yesterday, Boxing Day, we went down to my side of the family, had Christmas dinner.
Right on.
Busy, like it never seems like you have enough time during the holidays, right?
Right, yeah. Yeah, you got to be a million places at once.
Everything is always in a rush, but it was a good time. Seeing family that I haven't seen in a long time.
Yep.
Yeah. How about you?
Same thing. We went down, Christmas Eve, helped build a woodshed for my brother. Shout out Big Z. He liked
Big Z. Yeah.
he liked the last shout out he got in the first episode.
Yeah,
so there's another one, Justin. Helped do that, and then went over to Jasmine's mom's. Had a few drinks. Drank some of that, Peach Crown Royal.
Peach Crown Royal.
Oof. I yarfed.
What were you drinking that with?
I was chasing it with a bit of ginger ale.
Okay, so you're just having some pulls out of the bottle and chasing
Not out of the bottle, because COVID, we were,
Oh,
yeah. We were 6 feet away doing shots.
Yeah.
Out the bottle, a few moose heads to go down with it, and I just did not feel good the next day.
Yeah.
It'll sneak up on you.
I didn't get into too many alcoholic beverages through the holidays, but actually, no, it's like Christmas Day. Day, I got into a few whiskeys, and I was feeling pretty good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But it's the holidays, right?
Yeah. Then we did 2 dinners in one day.
2?
Yeah, at about noon we had turkey and a ham at her mom's, and then we went over to my parents' place and had another.
Oh, dude, I don't know if I'd be able to handle that.
Oh, man, that was a hungover day. Like, I had to excuse myself from dinner at noon. It was a rough one the next morning. Yeah. So
brutal.
Sometimes that liqueur just gets a hold of you. They're chocked full of sugar.
Yeah.
You got to be careful.
I'm not a fan of the sugary alcoholic beverages.
No, me neither.
Yeah. Beer, whiskey.
Yeah. No, but
how's that peach crown though? I think I got a bottle back in the whiskey pit behind the bar.
It's pretty good. Like, we didn't mix it with anything, but it would probably be pretty good with a ginger ale, I'd say.
Yeah, I think my wife wanted to try some it's like a cocktail, but it's called like a whiskey smash or something. So you can like smash some fruit in the cup before you make the cocktail, it in there. Right?
Smash it in there. Right on.
Yeah, I think that's what she got it for though.
I'm all for smashing.
Yeah, me too.
Right on. But yeah, we did that. What did we do Boxing Day? I think we just kind of hung out, right?
Yeah.
Did fuck all.
I had my 2 dinners split out over 2 days, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I hung out for sure.
Probably less rushed than your holidays felt.
Yeah. But I did check out the Red Tail videos.
Yes. Hopefully you guys checked out the Red Tail videos. They came out right in the middle of the holidays, but you never know if somebody's sitting at home bored Boxing Day. There's a video to watch.
Yeah, and that's just what it was. It was Boxing Day. The PodCouch came out.
Yep.
Check that out. It was awesome. We'll probably never make that lighting mistake again, though, eh?
That's right, dude. Oh my gosh.
Hey, it happens.
For the PodCouch part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're learning.
The lighting for the live at the Whiskey Pit is obviously a necessity.
Essential.
It's essential.
Yeah.
But
for the PodCouch, we gotta
shut it off because that was annoying. That was annoying, even just doing the editing. If you guys were able to sit through that, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the troops that made it through there. Yeah. And also like that mic, getting that overhead mic in there.
We're still learning, guys. So we're gonna figure out.
I hope that the first 5 minutes.
Figure out some audio for next time. Maybe everybody gets their own mic. Maybe 2 overheads, but then you're getting a lot of room. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure something out. Trial and error, kind of, right?
That's right. Once we get it all clean, you guys will be happy.
Yeah.
But, I promise.
But yeah, other than that, great episode, right?
Yeah.
Having the boys in.
It was a good chat. We talked about a lot of stuff, and right?
Yeah, we touched on a lot of stuff. We touched a lot of things.
We touched.
Yeah, we learned Michael Jackson had a parasite.
That's right.
Yeah, that's awesome. Darcy and the boys kill it. That was, awesome of them to come out and do the PodCouch too.
Yeah.
Mark, the mysterious, the OG ghost.
Yeah, he doesn't
ghost.
say much, eh? Yeah. You guys notice that he's the quiet guy.
Yeah, that's
he's like
awesome.
The Mick Mars.
Yeah, but he's loud as fuck with a guitar, so that's awesome.
Shred. Gets on that Jackson, he just rips it up.
Yeah, and their live set was awesome too, man. Like, it's always awesome getting the pleasure to kind of, with the Vibrant and the Red Tail, get to edit these guys, Yeah,
it's fun. Once we figure out our screen recording app, we want to show you guys kind of like how we run through the mixing part of it too. But we just got set up to go run through one of those, and the audio we can't figure out. But anyways,
we're working a night shift, so we're kind of limited to time.
That's all right.
Yeah. But
once we get that figured out, we'll show you guys like basically what we're doing to the audio tracks to get them to sound that good as you're watching the video.
Mm-hmm.
Should be cool if you're into that kind of stuff. I know there's a few viewers that are.
Yeah, it's always nice to hear like, I put a compressor on this or whatever, and then you start turning the knobs to see why.
Yeah.
Not this much because it sounds like this, but you need more than this or whatever. Like, I like that stuff.
Yeah. And, I sit there and
sure
watch
lots
it.
of people will. But yeah, like even the video editing, you end up watching like the same 5 songs for 2-3 days in a row or whatever. But even still, like if I could have, I don't want to say that there's a diamond in the rough in their set, but like if I could say out of a great set, they have a chills moment that gets me every time, even after 3 days of video editing. I watched it the other morning, still got fucking chills. Man, can you tell?
Can you tell?
Can you tell?
That's the hidden gem.
Woo! Yeah, right when he comes in with them vocals, man.
And the growl that. Oh.
Yeah, man. Like it reminds me kind of like old Chris Cornell and shit, like from the Soundgarden days. Like
like
Alice in Chains, like just good.
Alice in Chains. That's what I was gonna say.
Yes, sorry, man. Just
no.
Just
you took the words out of my mouth.
Great vocals, right? And I think that's the 4th song they play in that set. What's up?
Nothing, dude. Sorry.
Ace.
Yeah, no. He's just
Ace.
Yeah.
The dogs are dogging.
Anyways, without getting distracted by the dogs, favorite moments from the Red Tail. What do you got? Hit me up, dude. Hit me up with a favorite moment.
That was one of them. The chills moment there. The fucking can you tell? I also liked. I liked it all, but one thing that's really grown on me, I think it's Jugular Vision, the last song.
Yeah.
When they come in with the guitar solo,
yeah, dude.
It's like it's groovy. It's fun. It's got a little, and the way the camera,
it's a head bopper,
and the way the gimbal was on the camera, it kind of shakes it. Like I don't know. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. The whole set's awesome.
I think my favorite was the POV on the drums.
Oh Cordless Bungee was the perfect song to put that on. Right, all the tom work.
Perfect song to switch over to stick that camera on his chest because
all the tom work, right?
Yeah, that was a fun song to mix too. Like finicky because all the tom work, but
and
you'll see why once we get the screen recording app working. I'll show you why.
Yeah, lining up all the audio.
I mean, it's finicky, right?
When we moved that GoPro over onto Mark's headstock was pretty sweet too.
Yeah, it just slid down a little bit. Like but the clamp wasn't tight enough, right?
Yeah, but we still got like a good zoom in on him just shredding, lighting that fretboard up, man.
Yeah, he's got a unique style. I was trying to think of somebody I could compare him to, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he just fucking shreds, man.
I like it.
He just shreds.
I like it.
He likes their fucking high gain.
Yeah.
Love it, man.
Like, honestly, if I could change one thing, I would have had him just run right through the 5150 instead of the line 6.
Yeah, like that's...
But every guitar player has their own preferences, so what are you going to do, right?
Yeah, we're not going to, like, tell people how to get their tone or...
No.
You know what I mean? You want to come in
and
that's what you want to do, that's what we'll do.
We worked with it and we made it sound good.
I did get thinking, though, because they just really wanted... It was like the preset setting of the line 6 kind of just amplified and louder, right? So that's why we put it through the 5150 clean channel.
Right.
Just to boost that sound. But I got thinking after, like we got, a dual rectifier sitting around. Like we probably could have just made the rig that made the
sound
preset.
That his line 6 was trying to replicate. We probably could have made.
We could have just made the Slipknot rig maybe, and maybe that would have. Because we were trying to do a mix fix on it. We did have to touch up the guitars a bit. They were pretty hissy, right, up in the 2300 area.
Oh, yeah.
But once you tame that down and add some satisfying mids or whatever, it kind of comes back around.
Yeah. Yeah, it just needed like a little bit extra.
But it could have been my mic placement too, right? You know how it gets. You get a band in here and you just start sticking mics on cabs and going for it.
Yeah, once you get it.
You think it sounds good.
You get excited. You just start slapping shit up and hit go, right?
You do a quick all right, record, listen. All right, that sounds good. I can work with that. And then you go to work with it and you're like, I should have took more time on that.
Yeah.
But whatever, better for next time. Right?
Where you live and you learn, right?
Exactly.
So I think, next time we'll just spend a little bit more time on setup. With even our cameras were angles a little bit better this time, I think, with the Red Tail. The first time was definitely because of the crowd, though. We were kind of limited with space.
Yeah, we were definitely thinking, like, next time, it would be sweet to have a crowd in here, like, to get that crowd reaction. I always think...
Yeah, because I liked having the...
Yeah, like, when they did their first practice songs, we were kind of like, do we just stay silent, or do you want us to cheer?
Sure,
And, Darce was just like, whatever, if we've earned it, cheer for us, or whatever.
And,
so
they earned it.
We just...
They earned it.
Oh, yeah, of course they did.
Right.
Of course they did.
We were going to go through...
Well, I think we can... If you got anything else to say about the Red Tail or anything about the Vibrant, but maybe we could take a break and then...
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe come back with a comment section. We got a few comments that...
okay.
A few comments on the videos we're going to go through and whatnot.
I mean, I could sit here and talk about the Red Tail all night, but...
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, do you have any more chills moments or anything?
You know what? I just really liked White Eye's style, right? Like he's got
there was a couple really cool shots of him.
Yeah,
especially with
his long hair hanging down in front when he started getting a little gloss on when he was playing and getting sweaty.
And the chest cam with the Kirk, our buddy Kirk, he really liked the hair. Yeah, you could see the hair in the side of the chest cam.
Yeah, just a fun drummer to watch as I was editing. It was good. But other than that, yeah, we'll take a short little break here. We'll come right back.
Yeah, we'll come back and we'll get into a comment section, and we'll come right back and be into a comment section.
All right. Stay tuned, guys.
All right.
Yeah, and we're back. Just had a short little pee break there. Had a little salad on the other side of the shop.
A little salad.
Well, in the shop on the other side of the barn.
Yeah, we visited the pit, took a break at the pit.
Yep. Refreshed our drinks. And we're all set for the second round of this. I think we're going to dive into some viewers' comments.
We got some comments.
Couple people commenting. Might as well address them, right?
Yeah, I mean, let me just...
I'm
not ready.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to start. If you weren't ready, we can restart.
Hey, man, no, we're already into it.
I mean, we could...
Whatever, we're edit masters now. We can fix anything.
That's right. All right. Edit masters. All right.
Yeah.
Start us off with one here, Ben. I can't even remember one right now because.
Yeah, so I got them actually just typed out in front of you if you look.
I can't read that, dude.
It is pretty full. Oh, dude, we should make that font bigger next break. So this break, I figured out the fucking screen auto lock bullshit.
Yeah.
That's been fucking canceled. And now I just got to make the font a little bit bigger for us old folks here.
That's right, dude.
But yeah, we got a comment.
I just had a vision test. They said I was good, but
they lied to you. So we had actually a comment by the one and only Jasmine Brewer, who happens to be my darling, lovely girlfriend. But it was underneath the Red Tail video.
Right. And
was it the pod? No, it was under the. Yeah, it was under the PodCouch. Sorry, it was under the Red Tail PodCouch.
Yeah.
Sorry, the green just hit me a little too hard there. But Jazz says, I had one of them green strokes. Jazz says, love it. Keep them coming. Metal horns. Next episode, I want to hear why each band member got into music.
Which is a great question.
Yeah,
and, that's the type of question we're kind of looking for.
Jazz asked me not to leave that in there, but I wanted to leave it in there as just like a prime example of what we're looking for in the comments, right?
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit. Or if we announce a band's coming on.
The pit.
Excuse me.
The pit catching up.
Yeah, now the pit's catching up. I wasn't ready, man.
It's fine, dude. It's fine.
I'm telling you.
Like, I almost think I was ready for another pee break before we got back into it.
Oh, yeah? That's why I held mine in until right before we got back to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll be all right. But yeah, that's the type of question that we were looking for, though,
and
right?
if we announce a band's coming on, maybe underneath that announcement video, we should have them, you should comment any questions you might want us to ask during the PodCouch for that band.
That's right. Like, if you had, like, prior knowledge of a band that's coming on the show and you wanted a certain question asked.
Yeah. And
how would you comment? Well, comment on a prior video?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe we should do an announcement video of the band, and then it could even be a video of just saying,
that makes sense.
This band's coming on, comment on this video.
Yeah.
Any questions?
We'll try and get some, like, promo pictures and stuff of bands before we get them on so we can make something like that so you can get some questions for us to ask that band.
Yeah, because, and
did that make sense at all?
Hopefully.
The green's hitting me back. Maverick stoned.
Yeah. Yeah, Maverick, eh? So we got another one from our buddy Petro here. Do you want to read this one off? Or?
Right. Our buddy Petro commented.
Alex Petro, what's up, brother? Shout out.
He said, good stuff. I'd listen to that if it came on the radio. Point of view drums is dope regarding the Red Tail live at the Whiskey Pit video.
Yeah.
Which I completely agree with. Dude, point of view drums.
POV, right?
Which White Eye actually brought that camera himself. We didn't even have anything set up for that. So
yeah, our GoPros were dead. We don't really use them. We just kind of use our phones, right?
yeah, I got like some older GoPros that aren't really, up to par. The one he had was a newer one in 4K chest. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right, like if you didn't have that, you wouldn't have had that shot. So thanks, White Eye. Right?
Yeah, and then we threw it in one of our clips for the guitar too. But yeah, that was awesome because that was such a sweet angle. So much good footage. It was hard to edit some of that out, right?
Right.
But yeah, songs like Cordless Bungee, I just kind of went ham on it, right? Because it's a perfect song for it.
We had, and I replied to Petro's comment. I think can't even remember what I said, but
I think it's on your phone. No,
my phone's over there.
Oh yeah,
it's a baby monitor at the moment.
Right.
Right. I can't remember what I said to Petro, but his reply to that reply was along the lines of Red Tail sounded like Ace of Spades.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, he said he liked listening to songs like Ace of Spades, or it was one of his favorite songs.
And that
it reminded of him.
Yeah, Red Tail had like Motorhead vibes. Just here, figure that tongue out for a sec. I got it.
And it reminded him of that.
Of Motorhead, yeah. He thought Red Tail sounded like Motorhead.
Holy
It's usually how people just say
dude.
sentences. Holy shit. Yeah, no, but I agree with that for sure. Like, definitely just that louder than everything else. Fucking, what are the dogs up to?
I know, but
what's up?
What's that?
No,
I'm talking to my dog. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I agree with that. That they, they kind of remind me of Motorhead as well, man.
Yeah, and the 3-piece bass has vocals.
Yeah, and that 6-string bass, eh?
The tone he's got, I guess. Well, he didn't use his amp in the video, but he had like a PV, like a single 15.
Yeah,
and it had a growl to it that he showed us, and we tried to mimic. But
yeah, just with the beauty of plugins and
yeah, we had a nice DI signal that we could work with. But
that's why we used it too, because the Trace Elliott here in the house has a nice clean DI.
Yeah, so that kind of helps too, because you can turn it down in the room and still fuck with it in the mix and get it sitting nice, right?
Yeah, so the jam Tony had in the room was still pretty good. Like, I thought it was awesome. It definitely didn't have the grit. I haven't figured out how to make that thing.
We should
really
just get like an overdrive pedal for it, eh?
Yeah, fuzz pedal or something. What are you two up to? Sniffing dick. Gotta love them, eh?
Yeah, good comments. Good comments.
Yeah, keep them coming. That's what we like, and we'll give you a shout out too.
Yeah,
right.
We had another one. I think I wore the shirt.
Yeah. So we got one by Joe Lubo.
Joe Lubo.
You know him, eh?
Yeah, I know him. A guy I used to work with. He said, "How about some GNR tunes and you can chat."
You can chat and play some songs.
Chat and play some songs. GNR, I'm assuming, eh? Right?
Dot.
Yeah.
Mr. Brownstone.
Yeah, mostly Mr. Brownstone, maybe. Yeah. Thumbs up hand thingy.
Yeah, I don't know why I actually typed out the emoji instead of just putting the emoji. I don't fucking know, dude. I did this last night at like midnight.
No, they're good notes, Ben. I like it.
And I'm trying to be professional.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, he wants some GNR.
I didn't have anything together for today, so this is great, dude.
I kind of figured. Yeah, I don't know if these are in the show.
Those socks are amazing. If you can get those in the show.
We're going to be a sock podcast or whatever, because like your first episode.
Well, eventually I'm going to get a nice coffee table. And
but remember,
we might be able to display some like beard oils or something if anybody's watching that.
Hey, yeah.
Right?
Trying to keep the lights on.
Hey, you got to get paid somehow, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if anyone can see these socks. But, or our Spotify listeners can't see our socks. But it's a bud smoking a guy. Listeners. Spotify.
This is crazy, dude. There's a couple people.
What's up, Spotify?
Listening. They're listening.
Happy to be here.
Sorry, back to Joe's comment. Anyways, yeah, dude, GNR. We can do that. We can play some GNR. We can talk about Mr. Brownstone right now if you want.
Yeah, maybe we can put maybe something separate together for some jamming some GNR. Or
yeah, we can make that a whole other episode. Do like a nice little cover of Mr. Brownstone if you want.
Yeah,
turn
or
it into
little jam
heavier.
session. Yeah, we can do something. Maybe do a wicked
chunkier
cover of it. Yeah. Oh, fuck, something to work on, man.
Yeah. All right, Joe. We'll throw something at you. You stay tuned because we'll have something for you.
But GNR, let's chat GNR, man. For Joe.
Yeah.
I like GNR.
Yeah, like we used to cover a few songs in that band we played in.
Sweet Child of Mine.
Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Yeah, and that was another one. Both not my favorite GNR songs.
No, like, I don't know. But
maybe bottom of the list GNR songs.
Yeah. Like, how do you not cover
They're bar hits, man. They're a good sort of in between. You know,
how do you not cover
when you're in a bar and people are just sort of drinking, you don't want to hit them with, Metallica constantly. You want to break it up a bit and give them that go get a beer song. But I like GNR. Mr. Brownstone, that's a sweet song. I learned the riff for it. I wasn't sure if I was going to rip it out on the PodCouch.
Well, maybe not tonight, but we will.
Yeah, we decided we'll probably just get something a little more prepared if we're going to do anything like that.
Oh, God, I got a tickle in my throat now.
A tickle in your throat. Better get it out, man. Do you need a water?
Woo!
I hope we're not editing that out. I hope that Mike picked all that up. This is going to be one of those gross podcasts, like people that eat, like chew. Yeah, the people that like chew fucking pickles.
I don't even know what the fuck that was, dude. Oh, no, my eyes are watering.
Also, gross mouth noises, so that whenever Drew has to edit, he knows that one's coming out.
Becky.
She always just says, there was a gross mouth noise.
Yeah.
Gross mouth noise.
Yeah.
Timestamp. Yeah, gross mouth noise. Yeah.
Yep. Dude, I've been doing it a couple times and I've noticed it.
I'm pasting so hard.
Right?
And this red Solo cup is not helping the paste at all.
But listen, every time we do a PodCouch, we get better at stuff. We criticize ourselves. We watch ourselves.
Yeah, like this time I brought an iPad that no one can fucking read, though.
We watch ourselves. But it helps.
Yeah, man.
Joe, stay tuned because we'll have some stuff for you. I'm already thinking of some cool stuff.
We can whip something up for sure. Even just a little melody jam thing.
Yeah, dude, that'd be cool.
Just the two of us, and we can lay a bass track. Whatever. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, you can lay down on a bass track, and we'll record the video for it separately and dub it in over time.
It's a wicked song, though, fucking.
Oh, yeah, dude. Give us a little background
around 7.
Give us a little background about the tune, right?
Yeah, man. I don't know much about the tune. It's about heroin, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about
Mr. Brownstone, right?
Well, maybe we should fucking do some research on the tune before we...
I did watch a
try and give you some background.
What did we watch?
Maybe that's what Joe was looking for. He wanted us to...
Go in depth? I mean, I did watch, what was it called? A rock case study thing last night on Amazon Prime. I know that
Axl Rose was a fucking dickhead to the rest of the band. That's pretty much what I know about Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, they had some live footage of somebody must have had a camera in their show, and that must have been a thing, right? Not to bring a camera in. And he's like, fucking, get that away from him or whatever. And the security wasn't doing it. So he whipped his bandana off and jumped off stage and like got in this guy's face, like punched him a few times, I think. Hops back up on stage and is like, thanks to the fucking lame ass security here, I'm out of here. Fucking slams the mic down and walks off stage.
That's what I mean. Like, he's kind of a fucking asshole.
But like, I used to not like him because of Axl. Like, I used to not.
I don't hate the band. I just kind of.
I think the band rips, dude. Like, all the boys together. Like,
you can't hate Guns N' Roses as a band.
Man. Like, the thing with Axl I didn't like was just he was always making those fucking like those fucking noises, man.
Like as if he was an instrument himself, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of like back in the day, I was like, man, maybe just let the guitarist have a solo. You don't always got to be doing vocal work. But like I was listening to some last night. Like I said, I was watching that movie. They had some what? Oh, I'm fidgeting. Fuck.
Oh, you need a fidget spinner. He was going to bring a fidget spinner every time.
Yeah. That first episode.
Am I chill? I'm relaxed. All right.
I know what the fuck I was like holding my leg up in the first step.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
stoned.
feeling good.
Now I'm fucking totally.
Now we're just talking about music. This is shit I love. So
yeah,
we can talk about Slash a bit too.
Yeah, but what's up? Oh yeah, I like. Since I read that comment, which is awesome too. Keep comments like that coming in.
Yeah,
give us something to talk about like that. But it's like in the past week I've been listening to just Guns N' Roses and Slash's solo stuff. Back from Cali is one of my fucking favorite songs with Miles Kennedy. Back when Slash did that album where he just had every song had a separate guest singer.
Yeah.
So he had like Lemmy on like Dr. Alibi, which is a sweet one.
Yeah, I remember that.
He had like M Shadows and stuff from Avenged Sevenfold or whatever.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I forget what that one's called, but it almost sounds like each song Slash kind of wrote to the vocalist he had coming on for the song.
Yeah, I see.
So like Dr. Alibi, he had Lemmy, so it's
that.
a little more like Motorhead style, whereas the one with M Shadows is a little more like like four on the floor, like
as you would think you would write it.
Yeah,
right?
that's how I would do it too, right?
Right.
But yeah, like I was like I said, I was watching that whatever Rock Case Files or whatever the fuck it's called. And they were showing like live footage of GNR jamming out some tunes. And like even Paradise City, like the ones you're sort of annoyed with on the radio.
Yeah.
Like even Paradise City, just them jamming it live. Back in the day when it was like Slash and Duff or whatever, like and all the boys.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, now I didn't hate it as much as I did back when I hated it. Now like this sort of rediscovery of GNR, like in my 30s, I'm like, you know what? This is just, it is what it is.
Good
and it's just rocking,
That's all it is.
Yeah. And I liked Velvet Revolver and shit.
Like I said, I can't hate the band. I just always thought Axl was a dick. That's all.
Yeah. Well, man, you hear some of them stories of like, frontmen, or not just frontmen, but rock stars, and they're like specific demands for the venue.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I fucking always fuck this one up, but I think like Van Halen's was like no green M&Ms or something.
Van Halen said that?
Yeah, and it was just like if they looked at the M&M jar and they didn't see any green ones, then they knew.
I'm out.
No, then they knew that like, okay, they did their job. Like we can trust everything else.
Yeah, okay, they didn't.
Right, and if they didn't get the green ones out, then I don't know. I guess they'd get upset, but I don't know. I don't know how upset they got, but that's facts.
I guess you want them to pay attention to detail, eh?
Well, you do if they're handling your gear and all that shit.
Yeah.
Unless that's separate, I wouldn't know. Right?
They got some serious roadies though. Like,
yeah,
to set up those fucking shows, like that's nuts.
Oh yeah, you hear about like, what? Oh, you keep sign language, but I don't know the sign language. You're like, and I'm like, what does that mean? Oh, I'm tapping my foot. Like, fuck. Oh yeah, sorry. You hear story like U2. They have like two fucking sets, right? So they'll set up in one city, and like as that's being played, they're already setting up in the next city. And then when U2 gets to that stage, they tear down this one and go to the city next to it. They have two fucking crews.
Yeah, U2 does that. I think Metallica does that too. Like,
they have
huge bands would have to do stuff like
Metallica
that.
seems to have been on tour for the past like 7 years or
something. With the same Hardwired tour.
Hey, and I love it, man. They keep hitting out those YouTube videos of, just a song live in fucking Paris or something. And it's Master of Puppets, but from 2 weeks ago or something. You're like, oh, that's pretty sweet. I definitely like checking that out.
Yeah, wicked comment, Joe. Thanks for
yeah, man,
hitting us up. If you want, I don't know where I was going with that. If you want to hear some more stuff,
give
us another comment. Like,
I could keep going on GNR. I know one of my favorite tunes is Night.
You could do like a whole fucking episode on
that. My favorite tunes is Night Train.
Yeah,
off Appetite. I like Appetite. I don't really like. Well, I can't say that. We listened to Chinese Democracy on the way up tonight, and that's with Robin Fink on guitar, who like I don't know, I like him. He's ended up in Nine Inch Nails. Actually, there's a sweet video on YouTube. It's a Nine Inch Nails live rehearsal for the Slip album.
Right.
And talking about chills moments and stuff or whatever. There's one song in there called like A Million. Is that what it is? I feel a million miles away. I think it's called A Million, like just the number 1 million or something. But that's Robin Fink on guitar, and he's got a sweet Les Paul gold top. Sorry, am I rambling?
No, dude, go for it, because I got...
yeah, but Robin Fink was the guitar on Chinese Democracy, and we listened to it, and it was like, it was all right. There was a lot of weird shit going on, but you can tell when Robin came in, like he was sort of... I feel like he went for the heaviest approach for most of the songs.
I feel like I got some homework to do now.
Well, I just, I like that guy. You know, like, whatever. It's Robin Fink, man.
I'm going to check it out.
In that Nine Inch Nails one, the drummer, dude, Josh Freese, he's like a pretty well-known drummer in like that sort of circuit, like with like a Perfect Circle with Maynard from Tool and stuff.
Okay.
Like he's pretty cool. He's a wicked drummer. He's fantastic. Like
I'm surprised.
He's not like a double kick metal drummer, but he's kind of like he's a cool drummer, man.
I haven't really focused on drummers from bands until I started getting into metal.
Right.
And then because you hear certain bands and you're like, holy fuck, man, that guy's insane, right?
Oh, some of the metal
like
drummers.
George Goliath from now, like
oh yeah.
How
man.
do you?
One of my favorites to watch is a dude named Ben Harklerode or something like that. He was in Whitechapel for a couple albums.
Okay. I think I've heard the name.
I think I've showed you. He's got like a
That's
drum playthrough of like Section 8 or whatever, and the whole thing is just like I'm sure he's got triggers or whatever, but
well, yeah, but most
the whole thing like there's Section 8 and Hate Creation or something. He does like drum playthrough videos of, and
Insane,
they're just awesome to watch.
Yeah,
so entertaining. I watch them every.
Like if you're not into the screaming music, if you can get past it and just watch a drum play through video of this guy, insane.
Yeah, it's almost like the whole song is a drum fill.
Yeah,
like the whole thing.
The
There's that musical language from the
speed
we were talking about.
Yeah,
in the Red Tail PodCouch, that musical.
My mouth couldn't even move to replicate that fucking guy though, because
who's that?
George Goliath.
Oh yeah.
Like, the speed, accuracy, it's insane.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's it. Like
a lot of different drummers now too, though, not just him.
It's sort of such like almost an underrated thing, like the absolute talent in metal drumming. That's just sort of, you don't really see appreciation of it in like Grammys and stuff. The metal bands that get in the Grammys are awesome, like Mastodon and Trivium and shit. Obviously, they're the fucking like juggernauts, right?
Yeah.
But like sometimes you got to sit and just look at what this fucking drummer's doing, man.
Even like, okay, so there's a guy I found on Facebook, I think originally, Robin Stone Drums. He's just like a session artist that records drums.
Is that the one you keep sending me the clips of on Instagram?
Yeah. No. I think it's a different guy. I'll send you a link to this guy.
All right.
But I think this guy just recently like quit his job and started being a session drummer for different bands, and now he just tracks drums in his studio at home.
That's the dream, man.
For it sounds like he's got a shit ton of bands lined up, tracking albums constantly.
Yeah,
because the guy's nuts.
Yeah,
and I don't know how he's not playing in a band that's touring around the world right now.
Yeah.
But well, shout out Robin Stone Drums, because
yeah, shout out.
He's a killer fucking guy.
Yeah, well, that's just
killer on the drums. Anyways, I don't know if he's a killer guy.
Yeah, he could be a fuck. He
could be.
Like we said last week at the PodCouch with the Red Tail. Can you tell is all about. Can you tell who's actually behind those eyes that you're looking at, right?
You can.
And just I don't know. I'm just trying to throw back to the other episodes. Oh, you missed that? Maybe go back and watch it again.
Keeping it relative, right?
Yeah.
Go back and watch it.
Yeah.
We had one last comment, I think. No, a couple more comments. So
yeah, what do we got?
White Eye threw up some metal horns and said,
"Shout out,
cool smiley face with shades." Dude, just throw up some fucking.
Sorry, bro.
And more metal horns. So he had metal horns, cool. With the smiley face.
But basically I just wanted to put that in because
let's do a freeze frame with those shades. Okay.
No, I'm loving the love, man. Yeah. Thanks. That's an awesome comment to get.
Sweet.
That one was under video.
One of our from 2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, one of our early run-throughs.
A year ago, I think I posted
called Chew.
One of our originals that the rest of the band didn't even know I was going to put up on YouTube, but
yeah, that's funny. Like
I kind of just whipped it up and threw it up, and it was garbage, but
it was good.
Once we get, it was all right, but it's garbage compared to what we could do now. So once we get our band back out, All That Is Unholy, let's fucking throw up a logo right here.
Wham!
All That Is Unholy will be coming on soon. We're trying to get the guys out. Everybody's going through their own shit right now, so
yeah, we're working it out. Oh, the alarm system's going off.
The wife's home. The wife's home from work. But yeah, so we'll be getting them out on the show for sure, and after that, hopefully, next up will be coming Treading Zero. Yeah, we're gonna try and get those guys on again. I know they liked the shit out last time.
Yeah, we got a comment here. From Treading Zero. Says fire metal horns too cool. So I don't know, fucking whatever.
He's typing out emojis.
Yeah, I'm typing out emojis again. But yeah, a bunch of sweet emojis, and that's under the Vibrant set. And yeah, same thing, you know. Just loving the love.
Mom's home.
Shout out Treading Zero, and can't wait to have you boys on. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the posts on the comments. That's awesome.
Hold of me saying that they've got some new shit coming on. So I'm looking forward to it. Once we can set up a date with those guys, we'll start letting you guys know when they'll be on.
Do we think we powered through that fucking mess good enough, or all the dog ruckus, or do you think we're all okay? I was just powering through it. I'm just like, I'm gonna go.
Think, you know what? We'll check it, but I don't think we got too much background noise.
I look over there and all I see is screensaver. Scully, whoa!
You'll be fine, dude. Yeah, so if that was distracting, but still shout out to Treading Zero. Yeah. Looking forward to having you guys on.
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
Thanks for commenting. Keep those coming. We love it.
And who else? Do you want to say who else we have coming on, or did you already say that last time? I forget their name. Buddy with the bow. Playing the bow on the guitar.
Right. Okay. So booked for February 12th for the filming, we have Pines. It's spelled Pines. Mm-hmm. And these guys are from the GTA. They're going to be coming out February 12th to be filmed. And
sweet.
Yeah, it's like a cool, like slower style fucking.
Yeah, mellow, but we like that.
Hit a bow on his guitar on the one video I seen. And, looked
like
pretty
a
cool,
violin bow, yeah.
Looking forward to having those guys out.
Yeah. Fucking right.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
As far as viewer comments goes,
yeah, keep them coming. I mean, that kind of shit was cool, man. Yeah. Like the GNR stuff, whatever.
We'll keep answering as long as you guys keep commenting.
Pretty much, man. It's awesome.
I'm gonna have to take another piss though, and we're gonna have to stop at the Whiskey Pit and refill.
Yeah, and then we'll come back with maybe a few news articles or something, eh?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Because I got a couple new things that I want to talk about.
Hell yeah, man.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Right back.
Hey.
Eric. And we're back.
I don't know why I just sounded like Hannibal Lecter. I tried to sound like a fucking whatever you tried to sound like, but I ended up sounding like...
I tried to sound like J-Rock from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, Harry Dick. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, anyways.
Yeah, we came back for some news articles here.
We mowed some wings. Those were good.
Had a couple of chicken wings. Yeah, that was good.
From Wild Wings. Shout out Wild Wings in London. Those were fucking delicious, man.
We had a little bit more greenery, too. Scenery greenery, as Red Tail would say. So we're going to get back into...
we got some news articles here. And just jamming through, what's this one? Should we shout out what actual app we're on?
Yeah, we're on Blabbermouth.
This is a Blabbermouth a Blabbermouth article. And,
yeah.
We were already talking about GNR earlier. And
Which is cool because this article came up. And it's a
funny how that works.
Recalls jamming with Axl Rose for the first time. That's when I realized when music and vocals really meet. That's the headline anyways. We can dive into this a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. You know, the fucking... what else did it say there? Oh, she's not scrolling. God damn this iPad. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. You can read a little bit into that if you would like.
Yeah, again, the font, you know. We didn't plan the. Holy shit, look at the font change. We got to get a screen grab on this fucking iPad, man.
It's right there. Oh.
Anyways, yeah, fucking, what do we got? Sorry, what? Let's do some news.
I can't even read it, dude.
I guess this is my. You know
news.
what, dude? That hash is pretty good.
Okay.
Right? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Oh, yeah, we were going to get in tight and then read it.
Yeah.
Should we re-clap in?
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Should we just re-clap in? Whoops.
I'm a little bit. Ace Frehley and Vinnie Vincent.
Yeah, maybe we should read it and read it.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah,
because as we're reading that, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's about Slash and shit. I'm like,
I don't give a fuck.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, let's get into that. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't fucking care.
I don't fucking care. Let's talk about something that's cool.
All right, let's get it. I think we should leave all this in. What do you think? We'll have to watch it back.
Avenged Sevenfold aim to finish a new album in January.
Yeah,
okay.
Man. Here we go. I like Avenged Sevenfold. I know they get a lot of hate. I fucking like them.
When was the last time they had a new album to begin with?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Was it Hail to the King?
We could Google they had that with this bitch, couldn't we?
We could, man. I was going to say the phone, but there you are. Was that Brendan Fraser? That was. He looks rough.
When was Avenged?
That says Weena.
7 Folds last.
When was their last album?
Do you guys Siri? Why didn't we just do that?
The Stage. Yeah, when did that come out? That came out a while ago, didn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't say shit. Wikipedia that shit. 2016.
So
yeah, so what's that been?
We're talking fucking 7 years, dude.
2022. Right? Tomorrow. When this will come out.
6 years?
I mean, I guess that's
7
a haul.
years?
I guess that's a haul for a band. You know, Tool really set the bar high for that. You know, what'd they wait? Fucking 12
13.
years? 13,
it was 13
years
yeah.
for an album. Now you could go 11 and they'd be like, yeah, that's tolerable. At least you're not fucking Tool.
Hey, but still, it's cool that they're coming out with a new album.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I do like them. Like, fuck, they kind of get a lot of hate because they went mainstream. But I dig it, man. Like, Sinister can fucking shred.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, he's got
and M Shadows is.
I think he uses the Invaders and the Invader pickups in his guitar, which I use, which I like.
Something else we were talking about on another episode that may have not been aired yet.
Yeah, we banked one and we just don't know when to drop it yet. You know,
it's out. It's in the bank, but it'll be coming out.
It's weird banking a podcast.
A headline here though: is Korn guitarist Brian Head Welch still a Christian?
Yeah,
he's been getting back into like some religious shit.
Yeah, like he left Korn back in. I'm going to settle in for this one because I know a bit about Korn.
Well,
let me just settle in here. Make some bad noises.
Dive into her a little bit.
Yeah, you know, Korn left Head. Well, maybe some would say that, but Head left Korn back in like. Fuck, when was that album? It was like Did My Time. It was Take a Look in the Mirror. Might have been 2001, 2003 probably. It was for like that Did My Time song was for Tomb Raider 2 or something. But that was the last album they did with Head, and like they were on fucking drugs back in the day, dude.
Right.
Meth and shit. Like, I think there's a story that Head might really not remember writing that song Adidas. because he was like fucked up or something. I don't know if that
Jonathan Davis didn't remember, or Head didn't.
Head.
Oh, okay.
The guitarist in question. I don't know. That was weird. But yeah, now I'm totally fucked up. Where was I? Yeah, they were on meth and shit. But yeah, like I don't know if there's any truth to that story, but he doesn't like remember writing that or something. It's like his
2005. It says
as when it came out.
After 12 years being with him.
Yeah, so he was one of the original members and left 7 albums in, I think. Must have been 2005. Yeah, they had finished with Epic Records. They had signed on Virgin Records. That's when they came out with like Twisted Transistor. Remember that?
Yes, that was good. Where their style really kind of took a
where they lost
hard
a lot of
right turn, right?
Where they lost a lot of fans,
right?
The old fans like myself, right?
Or true, yeah.
But yeah, that was after he left. And I think the drummer left the album after that. But he came back. I can't remember when he came back. But since he's been back,
how many drummers have they gone through in total? Because there was
Joey Jordison was in there. So they had David, the original drummer, and then after he left on that Twisted Transistor shit, "See You on the Other Side" album.
Yeah.
They had Joey Jordison come in for that Untitled album. R.I.P. Joey, right?
Okay.
Joey's awesome. And then after that,
R.I.P. Joey. Sorry,
I think. I'm like throwing. I was like,
my brain was on a fucking totally different track.
I'm casting you out like an R.I.P. Joey. Here's a sick drummer for you, and you're just lost in space, man. Danger, Will Robinson.
Welcome back, motherfucker.
But yeah, anyway, so they had Joey. And then I think after that they did that album Korn 3. It was supposed to be like Korn the self-titled. The first album is like Korn 1. And then Life is Peachy, my favorite Korn album, is like Korn 2. So then this new one was supposed to be Korn 3. Like, and this is fucking years later. I'm fucking kind of lost. But fucking words and stuff and sentences I'm trying to put together. What? Hold on. Where was I?
Well, we were talking about Korn.
And the drummer, fuck. And then they got I can't say his last name anyways. Ray Luzier, fucking something.
Well, I think it's close to that.
He's a wicked drummer, and he's been in there like since then, since that Korn 3 album.
Holding strong.
Jesus Christ, the greenery in the pit is just fucking getting to me. But yeah, no, that's awesome, man. So anyways, we didn't even talk about Head being a Christian, but moving on.
What other kind of headlines we got here on heavy headlines? Let's see. Trivium's Matt Heafy covers Jack LaMont.
Yeah, that's from Nightmare Before Christmas, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Remember when Korn did all them, or not Korn, a lot of bands like Korn and I think Marilyn Manson, Evanescence, they did like covers of all those tunes, like Kidnap Sandy Claus and...
Yeah, I do remember that.
So there's kind of another one. Matt Heafy, like he's awesome. He does a lot of Twitch stuff.
Yeah.
They actually, Trivium has a cool, the hangar or whatever. They built like an airplane hangar or some fuck. And they actually had Fit for an Autopsy in there shooting. I think they were doing a live stream, but I couldn't figure out how to get on it. So hopefully they're going to like post the footage from that. But they're kind of doing what we're doing with like the live, they're not doing what we're doing. They're kind of doing it way better because they got the budget for it. But
that's fine.
Yeah,
maybe one day we can have the budget for it.
Yeah, but they had I seen some Instagram posts from the boys in Fit there, and they had some sweet lights set up and all that. So I'm excited to see it, whatever. But there's a ramble about Matt from Trivium. What's up?
Trivium's...
I like Trivium. We were just listening to Vengeance Falls the other day. That album,
Ascendancy, like
the
is their
old
first
shit.
album.
Was that the first one?
No, one of the first.
Yeah.
But anyways, good album.
I liked In Waves. I like how they came in with In Waves. That fucking what's it called? Like Capsize the Sea or something. That intro tune. And it's like kind of a snare with a piano, and then they come in with the In Waves.
No, they have that.
I hope that sounds okay.
Through Blood and Through Dirt.
Oh yeah, that's off the what did I just say? Vengeance Falls album.
That album, yeah.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, I love that riff. That's a fun riff to play. Love it. What else we got?
Perhaps a cover, maybe?
Hey, fuck yeah, man.
Bruce Dickinson admits he doesn't get Drake's music.
Sounds like
Bruce,
his...
me either. I don't fucking care about Drake's music.
Sounds like his loss, man. Drake's awesome.
What?
Yeah, man.
We just went totally opposite directions on that.
Hey, friction makes fire, baby. I think I said that in the Red Tails podcast, too.
Muse tease snippet of new metal song? Muse is going to have a fucking metal song?
Yeah, Muse is pretty cool. Like, they have... Like, they're kind of all over the place, but... What's that one song? Psycho or something? Do-do-do-do-do. Like, it's pretty good. Like, they're all over the place. Like, I remember, I don't remember. I lied. But they had one that's sort of like almost a groovy, like, electronic dance sort of sounding song. And then they have one that's
I
just
think
sort
I know
of...
the song you're talking about. And I think that's the one I was going to say that I kind of...
I forget what it's called, man.
You know, I didn't mind it.
I think it's Madness.
Yeah.
Something like that, right? Sorry, I probably sounded retarded right there.
Something cool that we were talking about in our last podcast, or PodCouch, sorry. This headline here, Aussie bitten by NFT craze launches crypto bats collection.
I just like that title, first of all, like Aussie bitten by the NFT craze. Like, I see what they're getting
it's
at.
catchy
Because Aussie does most of the biting.
Crypto bats, I mean.
Yeah,
right?
There you go. Yeah. The NFT craze, though. Yeah, like, I wonder.
So
I think we touched, well, I know we did touch on it, but I don't think anyone really commented too much on the NFT stuff. Whatever. Not yet, anyways.
If anybody actually knows anything about NFTs, I haven't dove into that. You know, it's the holidays, but everybody's been busy.
Yeah,
like I said.
right. Yeah.
But we can dive into that. I want to learn more about it because it
sounds like the way to go almost, right?
Seems
like
very interesting. You know?
Very nice. Yeah, man. So that's cool. That's cool. Ozzy's getting into it, man. It's cool to see someone that old getting into something that new. You know,
you think he's getting into it, or is he is just you know, like
whoever's running the like weekend at Bernie's? Like, I feel like he's really, always walking around with two people.
Somebody's like, Ozzy, these NFTs. He's like, yeah.
Ozzy's been not alive for a while, right? So he's just been like weekend at Bernie's, and they've been signing the checks and stuff. I don't know, man.
It's hilarious.
But yeah, that's cool, man. I love Ozzy. I met him at a wax museum once. It wasn't really him. It was the wax statue.
I'm trying to find another good headline here. Nonpoint drops music video for new song. Back in the game.
I like Nonpoint.
Yeah, I remember that fucking band, dude.
Yeah, they're sick. Alive and Kicking, wicked tune. They do an awesome In the Air Tonight cover. Phil Collins. I seen him live.
Yeah,
me and Jazz seen him live. Sorry, Jazz and I seen him live. That's one thing I'm trying to work on too as I watch these PodCouches is my fucking punctuation and shit.
Pronunciation.
Yes. Fucking punctuation and shit. But yeah, you know, we seen them. They were sweet. The only thing that sucks is they were selling merch that said Alive and Kicking, like the fucking song, but they didn't play the song. And that's one of my top ones I want to see by them. Yeah,
that kind of sucks when you go to see a band.
But they did In the Air Tonight.
They don't play a
cool.
song that you want to hear.
Well, I get it, but why even fucking sell the merch then? Like, because I was going to buy the shirt, and then I was like, you didn't even play the fucking song.
Yeah, especially selling merch that you're not playing.
That's the only complaint, though, man. That was an awesome show. They opened for Hell Yeah. And you know Hell Yeah, eh?
Yeah, of course.
And let me just talk about Hell Yeah for a sec.
Go for it, because Hell Yeah is a sick band, and Origins are... it's just cool. It's cool. You can talk about them.
Yeah, so, they opened up for Hell Yeah. And it was after Vinny died, Vinny Paul. And they had fucking, I forget Buddy's name.
Rest in peace, Vinny Paul. Amazing drama.
R.I.P. Again, I'm casting that line out to you.
Sorry, and I was scrolling through headlines, but I caught it. I caught that one.
I'm fucking around. But yeah, they had the Stone Sour drummer. I think his name's like Richie something. Filled in for Vinny Paul. I guess they were good buddies from whatever behind the scenes type shit.
That's right.
Hold on.
Let her out.
Excuse me. And Excuse me. What'd you say? It's puke. But yeah, it was awesome. So then they played a lot of the new shit at the start of the set, which whatever, I'm still into. It's still pretty cool. But then they took like this little break where they played something off the new album, not quite a full song or whatever, but more of like an instrumental break of like a minute and a half. And they played like a nice little slideshow for Vinnie Paul, and Dimebag was in there, obviously. So it hit me right in the feels and shit. Like, oh, sorry, I cried at a Hell Yeah show. Sorry, let me just say that. And
that's an intense show, though.
And then then after this little break or whatever, all you hear so the band took a break. It's just playing through the PA and it's on the TVs and shit.
Yeah.
And then you just hear them come back in with like a 2-hit on the hi-hat. And they fucking go into I'm Broken by Pantera. And dude, I tell you, this place, like, the crowd was awesome. It was at, where was that? It was at Cowboys in London.
Yeah.
And like the crowd was awesome up until then. But at that point, dude, like the place turned upside down, man. Shoes were flying in the air. Like, dude, and like they fucking nailed it. You know, Chad Gray from Mudvayne. Love that guy. He wasn't even on stage, man. He was like leaning over, like the crowd was holding him up for more, whatever, man. It was an awesome fucking show. A tear fucking just, a nice, just modest fucking manly tears went down my cheek when I was,
I can feel that.
And then I think they did Walk right after too, did they not? But I'm Broken is one of my favorite Pantera, so it was just like fucking feels.
Yeah, dude.
Anyways.
I can feel that.
So that's my blurb on Nonpoint is Hell Yeah, because that's who I seen him open for.
Yeah, that went from Nonpoint to Hell Yeah.
Well, I seen him open for it. It was a good. Who else was at that show? There was a couple other bands, I think. Yeah, I can't remember either. Such a long time ago, I almost repressed the memories of shows because when I think about them, it kind of makes me sad.
Meshuggah postpones a U.S. tour. Well, that's shitty.
Who's that, Meshuggah?
Yeah.
Postponing for COVID reasons, probably, right?
I would imagine.
Does that say Wham?
Where? Yeah, Wham. Wham's Last Christmas, a Rammstein song, is pretty intense.
As a Rammstein song is pretty intense.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if we can play it, but we can play it and listen to it, right? And mute it for.
I think I got it here. I gotta hear it.
Maybe we can just cut this out. Is this the Last Christmas? Is that one?
Sounds like it.
I like Rammstein. This doesn't sound like Rammstein. What? That sounds like Behemoth, dude. Fuck that thing.
Yeah, I don't know where you're getting Rammstein from there, but
that thing's speaker's pretty good, eh?
Yeah, dude.
That doesn't sound too horrible.
Yeah, I can dig that.
What are we gonna do? Probably mute that shit out or what? What are we at? Do we have a time where we're at?
Yeah, what do we got? Time for one?
What do we figure? About half
more?
hour, right? So 31 minutes, one more and wrap her up or what?
Yeah, sure. We can talk about one.
All right. What do we got here? Maybe hop over to Loudwire. See what's up in Loudwire, right?
Yeah, sure.
Right here. Oh, there you go. Because Loudwire's somewhere mainstream. Hey, there's that
you already
fucking
had some stuff pulled up.
No, that's that one we're already looking at. It's the same shit, I think.
Yeah,
Hold
okay.
on. Can we refresh? Let's refresh it. Whatever. That's the same bullshit article we were fucking talking about earlier.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I don't give a
Slash
fuck
article,
about that.
Ozzy bitten by the NFT craze, blah, blah, blah. Dave Mustaine shares clip of new Megadeth song, Life in Hell.
Do you like Megadeth?
I don't mind them.
I have a lot of Dave Mustaine. Yeah, I have a lot of Dave Mustaine guitars, but yeah, same.
I don't mind them. I don't put them on to listen to.
I do think, sort of a shame about the vocals,
Yeah.
They could have just hired a guy. But you know, Dave wanted to do her. Sweating bullets. Anyways, what do you think, man?
Yeah, guys.
Here, hold on. Yeah, keep going. Sorry. Let me just go back to
We're gonna be looking forward to the new year. Anyways, tons of new bands coming into the studio for the Live at the Whiskey Pit.
Yeah, you know,
PodCouches afterwards.
Hopefully we got, like we said, Treading Zero.
Yeah.
You know, Vibrant. One of the comments as I was going through the other night, or last night, I seen Derek Reno, you know, fucking frontman for the Vibrant there, the guy who fucking crushes that Silverchair fucking cover.
Yeah.
You know, I seen him message or comment, can't wait to be a part of it. Like, hell yeah, man, can't wait to have you.
Yeah, you guys let us know a date. We'll have you out. We'll set it up. We'll
get after it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, what do we got up next? Do you think? Do we got any? Can we plug anything for up next?
We're hoping this Sunday coming up we can get our band filmed. Maybe
this Sunday. That's what's happening.
Hoping.
Right.
Yeah. We'll see.
That'd be
if
sweet.
If not, I don't know what's going to be coming up next. We'll try and get some maybe Tone Zones out.
Yeah, we haven't really done any of that yet. Well, we had one, but we
some
fucking
under the
lost
wrenches.
it.
Yeah, we had a Tone Zone done. It ended up getting lost when I had some computer issues. But
fucking Monterey update.
Yeah. Fucking Apple's.
Yeah.
Apple's just a shit show sometimes.
Oh fuck. What do you got planned for New Year's, man?
Not sure what we're doing for New Year's yet. We might end up doing something here at the Whiskey Pit.
I'm sure I'll be here.
We'll see.
Yeah, fucking right. I mean, I don't have any plans. There's not much you can do anymore, right?
But yeah.
Sweet. I mean, yeah, so hopefully this one's probably going to be out on Thursday. So I guess, yeah, we should wish everybody a Happy New Year.
Yeah, that's right. Happy New Year, everybody. And,
you know, party safe, drive safe, have a great time. But
we'll see you next year.
Yeah.
That fucking lame ass joke goes.
There you have it, man.
Yeah, guys, tune up, tune in.
Yep.
We'll see you next time.
Tune up and tune in. Pow. Boom, dude.